Wow. Otherwise, gang, let's get after this. Let me turn on some tunes. I didn't realize I yelled so much. I watched the recording from last week. I'm going to try to not yell as much. I didn't realize that you guys can actually hear me. So I'm not going to yell as much now.
You don't yell, Tessa. You're just encouraging us.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. And speaking of encouraging, guys, if you want to unmute your video so I can see you guys on the screen, it's motivating to me to see. I can't actually see what people are doing, but I can see little shadows moving across the screen, and it makes me feel like I'm not coaching to a room of black boxes, okay? Otherwise, Garen, go ahead and stand up. I'm sore today, so we're going to start nice and slow, okay? We're going to start nice and slow, and then we're going to pick up the intensity as we're going through, and that should be good. It's a little tilty, but you guys will survive. So grab onto a wall, guys. Let's get going with some leg swings as we start here. It is a little brisk out there today, so maybe that's why I'm so stiff, okay? So gang, dumbbell, sliding thing, optional mat for your back knee. We will do some of those split kneeling shoulder presses. You don't need a chair for today's session, okay? What else? We will be doing some core. So as we go, especially if you guys have been like super stiff through your hips and through your back, I'm going to give you guys a couple of really good alternatives for some exercises. And then we're going to face inward and go across body here. So going across body, nice and light leg swing, coming up, coming down. Let's go for 10 just like that. Awesome. Oh, Emily is here. Hi, Emily. And switch other side. Oh, yep, there we go. And guys, like I said last time, if anything feels weird, if your body's just not agreeing today, that's fine. Take your variation or do an exercise that you know works for you, okay? Here, let's go into some ankle sweeps. And guys, just remember as we're training from home, because I have Safety John in this group, make sure you're in a well-ventilated area, okay? If you feel like you're gonna fall over, turn your camera on so that we can call someone to help you, okay? And don't crush yourself completely, especially because I see a couple of you guys who haven't done this lately in here. So just start, tread lightly. I will say this session is a doozy, okay? Gotta start my watch here. It is a doozy. And from here, let's go into your lunging series, okay? So we're gonna take a step to the side. We're lunging over, lunging back, back knee down, reach up, step together, okay? Stepping over to the side, lunging, lunging, coming back, back knee down, reach up, step together. Guys, if this whole series, the lateral stuff isn't working for you, the forward lunge isn't working for you, all we're trying to do here is get a little bit of a stretch. So you can also go opposite hand, opposite knee. Come here, do a little front lean, step together, okay? That's another good variation for you. Back knee down, reach up, step together, going this way. And guys, we'll do one more of each of these. I will say I gave blood on Thursday, so I'm interested to see what my heart rate's like this week. It already feels harder. Back knee down, reach up. And here, guys, I want you to put the hands on the ground, okay? So if you have a chair and you want to put elbows on the chair instead, that's totally fine. Uncurl your back toe. Put a pillow under your knee if you need to. And here, guys, I want you to press your hips down to the ground. So if my left knee's in front and my right hip's back, you're going to squeeze your right butt cheek. We're going to do a little hip wag side to side, okay? Let the back heel flop in and then flop out, okay? We're trying to keep the hips pressing down in this, especially because I know a lot of you guys have been sitting too much. This is a really good stretch to the hip flexor, okay? And then from here, let's take that twist up toward the ceiling. Pause, tuck that knee a little bit closer to you so it's not fully flopping out to the side. An option here, that top arm, to tuck it into your opposite back pocket. Take 2 deep breaths here, gang. When you're breathing in, breathe into your belly. Breathe into your back, okay? So we're expanding the rib cage in your midsection. And then uncurl yourself. And guys, from here, let's take the hands out to the side. So you're keeping your hips down toward the floor. We're taking our hands out to the side so our body's at a, I don't know, angles. I feel like there's a bunch of engineers in here. 45 maybe degree angle, okay? You'll feel a little bit of a different stretch on the inner thigh with this. And then let's bring the hands back toward that front knee. And I want to add a little hamstring stretch. So you're going to press your bum back. So your butt goes back, you curl that toe under, or you can stay high with this, guys, and take that lean, okay? Here, I want you to point your toe away from you. Lift your toe up. A little point and flex, okay? You'll feel a difference as you point your toe away, as you lift up. And again, just make sure that back is flat. If you're flexible enough to come all the way back onto the heel, that's another good option, okay? And put your hands down on the ground, walk it toward that front foot. Uncurl or curl those toes, and I want you guys to take that step together. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side, okay? So we're stepping out, coming back, drop that back knee down, reach up, hands go down. I want you to bring that back knee to the ground, uncurl the toes, okay? And here's where you have the option to add that hip wag side to side. So gang, as we're rolling the heel in and rolling the heel out, what we're doing is actually rotating the thigh, rotating the, I should say, femur. We're getting a little bit of a different stretch in that hip flexor, okay? Ooh, yeah, I feel that stretch. You might even feel this into your low back if you've been neglecting yourself like I have. Top hand reaches up, so you're rotating toward that front knee. Squeeze your left butt cheek here, guys. Whatever leg's behind you, squeeze that butt cheek. And let's take the option to tuck that opposite hand, opposite hip. Looking up, or you can look down throughout this. Take 2 deep breaths. And then from here, gang, hands go down. Walk the hands out into an angle, but keep pressing your knee forward that way, okay, guys? Walk the hands back, and we're going to take that hamstring stretch. So curl the back toe under, okay? We're going to point and flex. Remember, you can also be up high here. And guys, if that's too much for the knee, you can come up and do a little point and flex here, okay? There's so many options, so many variations. Woo! And gang, put the hands on the ground, walk the hands forward, straighten the back leg, curl the toe under. Let's take that step up. From here, I want to do your inchworms, okay? Our quadruple whammy inchworms we've been working on. Remember for this one, if you have to take the variation, hands can go on a chair, and you're just doing a downward dog, add a toe touch, okay? Otherwise, with me, a little self high five to get you going. Hands go down on the ground, walk your hands out, guys. And I want to do a push-up. We're going to go for a 3-second down push-up. Ready? We're going down, 2, 3, press up. From here, you're going to take your hands out just a little bit farther. If you're from the knees, it looks like this. Hold, squeeze your bum. 3, 2, 1. From here, take the hands back, press into a downward dog, okay? So options with this one, guys, as you're pedaling your heels down toward the ground, so you're shifting your body weight onto one foot, then onto the other foot. Feel that nice little stretch. Guys, options for this, if your wrists are no bueno for this exercise, put your elbows on the chair, okay? Make sure it's one that's not going to slide, because that would be just horrible. And then from here, gang, we're going to go right hand, left knee or toe, left hand, right knee or toe, and then we're going to walk it all the way back. Reach up, self high five. That was 1. Let's go for 4, okay? So walk the hands out, bend the knees if you have to. We're going to take that push-up going down, 2, 3, and up. Take your extension, squeeze your bum. If your knees are off the ground, legs are straight. Bring that chin up slightly. Walk the hands back. Let's do that down dog. With that toe touch, right hand, left toe. Left hand, right toe. Walk the hands all the way back. Stand up. Self high five. Let's do 2 more like that, gang. The last one we will do a 10-second hold. Going down, 2, 3, up. Take your extension. We're gonna hold for 5, 3, 2, 1. Walk the hands back. You're going to do your toe touch, walk the hands all the way back. Woo, stand up. And guys, if the full stand is making you feel woozy, just come up to here, okay? Walk the hands out, guys. We're gonna do our 3-second push-up and a 10-second hold. So going down, 2, 3, up. You're either holding your front foot or you're taking it out. We're gonna go for 10, 9. So as we take the hands out farther, we have to brace our core more so that we don't do that, okay? 3, 2, 1. Walk the hands back. We're gonna go for a toe touch, coming all the way back. Stand up. So balance, because I do have airplanes not in the session unless they're being used as a modification. Okay, I want to put our airplanes into our warm-up. Okay, so I'm going to start on my bad side, which for me is my left, okay? Bend the knees slightly. So we have 2 options here. You're doing an airplane forward, okay? Coming up and a knee drop. To make that one harder, let's do an airplane forward, and we're lifting the hip. So my hips point the side wall, back down and up. Okay, if that's too much, keep that back foot on the ground, hinge, up. So if you're doing the regular airplane, go for 10. If you're doing the airplane with the hip tilt to the side wall, we're gonna go for 5, okay? Here we go for 5 on each side. Get that nice flat back as you hinge forward, little bit of a bend in the knee gang. And just remember, big toe, little toe, fat pad, and your whole heel stay on the ground, guys, okay? A lot of times we get little claw toes with this one, right? And again, if you're doing the airplane with the hip tilt, try to match my tempo, and you can also have like a light touch. So if that's a light, and by light, guys, I mean 1 to 2 fingers touching a foam roller or wall, chair, whatever. That's what I mean by light touch, okay? Ooh, let's do one more time on that side. So here as I'm lifting, I'm using my left butt cheek to lift my hips up. I'm getting that balance and stability from the hips. Woo. And let's shake other side. Other side, ready? So hopefully you have time to go through 10 of those regular airplanes or 5 of those airplane with your hip tilts. Oh man, I feel that in the hammies. So as you guys go forward, you should feel a little bit of a stretch in those hamstrings. Because I don't think I have anyone in here who's like Simone Biles who can do like a full standing split. So you guys should feel a little bit of a stretch in those hammies. Squeeze your butt as you pull yourself up. So good. Love it. I believe I have one more. But as you guys know, I'm bad at counting. Not gonna lie. Ooh. That's why this whole circuit's timed and not counted for reps. Guys, I want to do one core exercise before we get going, and then we're off to the races, okay? So your core exercise we're doing here is a hollow hold. So a couple different options with this one. You're laying on your back, feet flat, knees bent. And guys, we'll actually start this one by reaching up overhead. And you're gonna lift the shoulder blades up off the ground, okay? You're not just lifting your head and arms off the ground, okay? I want you to actually lift up through your chest. You're doing a crunch here. Join me, let's do 20 seconds like this. So in this position, my feet are flat, knees are bent. My back is flat. If you have to hold your head and support with one hand, totally fine. Reach, 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 so your hands are reaching away from your knees. Your shoulder blades should both be off the ground in this. 3, 2, 1. come back down. Hands go by your side, gang. You're gonna take those legs up toward the ceiling, okay? If you have to bend the knees, totally fine. So with this exercise, back is flat, you're gonna lower your legs down as low as you can go and keep your back on the ground. Join me here, guys. Arms are staying down. Just hold this position. If that's too much, you can put one leg down and do that. I'll tell you halfway. And that's your halfway point, guys. Back is flat. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Drop the feet down, okay? Now we're going to put those together. So we're going to take the arms up toward the ceiling. We're going to take the legs up toward the ceiling. Feet together, knees together. Take it down and hold for 20 seconds. Timer starts here, guys. So your options, remember, one hand on your head, one leg toward the ceiling, and then switching at your halfway point, or you're here with your full hold. Woo! 3, 2, 1, and hug the knees in towards your chest. Guys, I think we're ready to get after it. So, ideally you have a cardio piece of equipment, whether that's a rowing machine, bike, treadmill, ski, or an elliptical set of stairs, other cardio modality I'm forgetting. If you don't, you're going to join me for my Jane Fonda variation, okay? Nothing new for this one except for maybe one. Depends how crazy I get later. You'll see. Okay, we're going to go for a minute and a half of cardio, and then we're going to switch, and we're going to go through your strength exercises. So those of you guys who have a rowing machine, this week I want to start for this first set. Okay, this is our first series we're going through with this first set out of 3. You're going to be at a 16 stroke rate. Yeah, I did stutter. 16. At the halfway, you're going to go up to a 20. Okay? For set number 2, you're going to go 18 up to 22. Set number 3, you're going to go 20 up to 24. Okay? That's what you're doing on a rowing machine. If you're on a bike, treadmill, elliptical, ski erg, whatever, you're just going to up your intensity. So whether that's your resistance, whether that's going onto an incline, whether that's standing up, whatever. Okay? That's what you're going to do at the halfway. Those of you who are doing this with me, we're going to start with some butt kicks. Okay? Your low impact variation here is to do a butt kick and march. Then we're going to do some speed squats, coming down and up. Okay, and then we got your Nordic skiers. So we're here with our Nordic skiers. Your other variation for this is here, okay? Our first exercise we're doing with the dumbbell is what we did last week. We're going down for 3 seconds slow. You're gonna stay low as you take a step to the side, step to the side, step to the side, stand up. Then we go down again. Step for 3, stand up on the other side, okay? Exercise number 2, those of you guys who have a rowing machine, stability ball, TRX, slippery floor, if you have a towel, and you can put that on whatever finished floor you have, you'll need it for this exercise. We're gonna do a tempo push-up, which we did in your warm-up, 3 seconds down, and then we're gonna add a knee tuck, okay? So I'm going to use this as my slippery floor. If you even have a whiteboard and you want to use a whiteboard that you're not going to crack, you can do that too. So you're going to go down, 2, 3, up, knee tuck, up and down, okay? If you can't do a knee tuck or you don't have that, don't even worry. You can go in a plank position, opposite knee, opposite elbow, or you can take yourself into a plank on the elbows, on a chair if you need that variation instead, okay? You guys, our last exercise is going to be a side plank variation. Our first variation we're doing is from the elbow, knees bent, reach up. You're pressing up and forward. Top knee lifts up, bum goes down and back, okay? I call it a lateral glute bridge. If that's too much, you're just here, okay? All right, let's get after it. I've talked too much. We'll have you guys go in 10 seconds. So those of you guys who are on the rowing machine, we'll get after this at a 16 to start, okay? Warm up your spine gradually. And here we go. You guys can't hear it, but right now, I'm going to the beat. Like I'm actually Jane Fonda. Give me some leg warmers, guys. Let's do it. So a reminder, I'll tell you guys when you're at the halfway point. Those of you who are doing the cardio with me, we'll switch to our squats in 3, 2, 1, and we got your squats. So you choose your range of motion in this exercise, but I do want them to be 1 second down, 1 second up. Good, halfway. Up to a stroke rate 20 from your 16. And let's go into Nordic skiers. Nordic skiers. So front foot flat, back toe touches, arm straight out in front of you. 15 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay. Grab your weight. I recommend using the weight that you did last week for this exercise. Okay. You can add weight for your second and third set as needed. Where's my 20? There it is. Oh, this is a good one. Okay. I think I used the 20 last week, hopefully. All right, gang, so we're going to go 10 seconds. That should have given you enough time to come off your rowing machine. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Dumbbells are up. Going down nice and slow. Let's take that lateral step. So gang, if I'm watching you on the screen, you're lucky my eyes are so bad I can't see anything. You should be staying level as you step across. So I don't want you bouncing because that makes it too easy. Stay low as you step. Squeeze your butt to stand up. From the side, keep those knees behind your toes. We're over halfway. Woo! This is a great exercise. I'm glad I put it in. Good, let's do one more time. Going down. Stay low. Whew, and drop from there. Here, take it into your push-up. Going down for 3 seconds. Add the knee tuck, okay? We're gonna go in 4 seconds. And we'll give you guys more time for the change. Let's go in 7. So set yourself up. We'll go in 3, 2. You're going down for 3 seconds. And add your knee tuck. Guys, if you're doing this, you can also go from the knees, going down, 2, 3. Do your knee tuck in, out, and then go again, okay? That's another really good variation. And again, this is like our push-ups were, when was this? Like 4 weeks ago. Your other variation, if that's just too much, and it's not driving with you, to go back and do a bird dog. So you're here kicking along, and then you're gonna switch and do the other side. Guys, you have 15 seconds, 15. So going down for 3. Good. Low back stays flat here, guys. One more time. Woo! And jump down from there. Let's stay on the ground. Lateral glute bridge from the elbow. Knees stacked, heels in line with your bum. Press up. Lift the top knee. Timer starts right here, guys. Let's do it. So this one, you're pressing through your bottom butt cheek. Make sure that knee stays on the ground. So if you're on your right elbow, your right knee is on the ground the whole time. One more time up. And let's switch and do the other side. So from that left elbow, pressing through, coming down nice and slow. Again, just make sure core is solid. Your spine is staying in line so we don't have any slinky spines here. Bum goes back Bum comes forward and up. And down from there. Whew. All right, guys, we're going to your next set of exercises. Going back into your cardio. On the rowing machine, you're at an 18. Going up into your 22. I did miss your halfway point last time, so I'm going to do better this time, I promise. We'll go in 5, 3, 2, with me, we got butt kicks. Here we go. So we're doing butt kicks here. Nice soft landing, gang. If you're doing the Jane Fonda variation, and at any point it starts to hurt your feet, ankles, calves, you can land on a flat foot, okay? Don't feel like you have to stay super high on the ball of your foot, okay? Woo. And we're gonna switch it up and go into our squats here. Squatting down and coming up. Squeeze your bum and push your hips forward. On the rowing machine, make sure you're using your legs, okay? Especially while that stroke rate is low, use your legs. And that's your halfway. So take it up to that 22. With me, let's go into your skiers in 3, 2, 1. Here we go with skiers. Front foot flat. Just tap that back toe behind you. Opposite hand, opposite foot forward. Good work, gang. 15 seconds. Woo. Good work. 7, 3, 2, 1. Done with those. Awesome. Okay, we'll give you guys 15 seconds for that transition. Grab your dumbbells. Woo. Let's go here. Okay. All right, so with those dumbbells, we'll have you guys go in 3 seconds. We're going to go down for 3 and take that step to the side. Here we go. So again, if you have a backpack you're using, I recommend you wear it as a front pack, okay? 2020 is going to make putting a backpack on the front of your body cool again. Maybe it was never cool. Who knows? What I like about doing that is that when you front load the spine here, you're forcing yourself to use different posture muscles that you may not otherwise use, okay? So load it up. Put it on the front of your spine. Make sure those knees stay behind your toes, guys. We have 15 seconds. This is awesome, guys. Good, brace that core. Woo. All right, and rest there. Guys, saddle up for your push-up and your knee tuck. We'll go in 7 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and here we go. So guys, hate this exercise, take note of it, okay? You might hate it because it's too hard, because you don't really get it, because it makes your body hurt, maybe in a good way or a bad way. If it makes your body hurt in a bad way, you have to figure out a modification for you because this exercise is not going anywhere, okay? Keeping your ribs towards your hips here, gang, back is flat. If you hate this because it's hard, but it makes your body hurt in a good way, you should probably do it more. Okay, I see you guys once a week on Sunday. You can do this exercise again on Tuesday or Wednesday. Gang, we have 10 seconds. Woo! And up. Woo, guys, let's take that side plank with that toe tap. Okay, bottom knee bent, top leg straight. Small tap and lift, okay? So here, straight line, ear, shoulder, hip, knee, ankle. My knees are stacked over each other. Bottom knee stays on the ground. Gang, as soon as you go with a straight leg plank, I find that the quality decreases greatly. Okay? 3, 2, 1, switch other side. I also find for rowers that we tend to muscle it with our backs. For you guys in this exercise, that bottom knee is bent to get you to use your bottom butt cheek, okay? To get you to use your hips a little bit more. Reach, reach, reach right up toward the ceiling. Tall through the top of your head. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Guys, we got one more. We're going to start at your 20 up to 24. We'll get after it in 12 seconds. So that's a nice quick transition. Woo! We'll have you guys go 5, 3, 2, 1. Here with me, guys, we're going to go butt kicks for 4, high knees for 4. Let's switch it up. Butt kicks for 4, high knees for 4. If you guys are doing the low impact variation, I want you to go butt kick, high knee, high knee. Okay? It's honestly more cognitive than anything. Takes a little, the hamsters have to run faster on that wheel. And let's go into squats. Woo! On the rowing machine, sit up a little bit taller. Okay, lift your chest up. I want you guys to think about maybe what your rowing coach says on the water. Halfway. Up to 24. Woo! So think about what Mackenzie or Brandon or Wes or Alex say to you on the water, and do that now on the rowing machine. Okay? Because if it feels easy, you guys should know you're probably doing it wrong. Right? 15. 10. Good work, gang. Woo. 3, 2, 1, and down. Awesome job, guys. We'll go back to the tempo squat with your lateral step. I'll give you another 10 seconds here for that transition. If you've been starting over here, start over here, okay? We'll go in 3, 2, dumbbells up, going down for 3. Take that step. Nice, gang. Squeeze your bum to stand up. Going down. Take that step. Woo! Good work, gang. Guys, my heart rate is very high. I'm not sure what it is, but feels very high today. So good. Oh, nice work, gang. Awesome. Stay low, stay low, stay low. Push your bum back. Good work, guys. 10 seconds. Woo, pay attention to your breathing here. I don't want you guys breathing only through your neck and drop. Want to make sure you're breathing into your belly, into the pelvic floor. We'll go in 5 for your awesome push-ups and your knee tucks. Here we go for 3. And remember, drop to the knees. If you have to, do that knee tuck with the knees on the rowing machine or on the stability ball. Good work, gang. Woo! Brace your core from the side. Ear, shoulder, hip, knee, ankle, all in one line. Squeeze your bum. So whether you're front of your knees, squeeze your bum. Front your toes. Squeeze your bum. Bird dog. Squeeze your bum. Hey guys, I talk so much because it makes me breathe. Otherwise, I sometimes forget. Good work, guys. Woo! Guys, 15 seconds, that is. Not reps. 1 with a push-up. And 1 more time with your knee tuck. And drop from there. Woo! Guys. All right. Your last set. My counter doesn't want to stop. All right, let's go into my timer's gonna be off. So whatever variation you want to take, go ahead and take it. Reaching up, I'm gonna do that lateral glute bridge because I love it, okay? If you want to just do that lift and tap, 100% fine with that. And timing here, gang. We got about 15 seconds left. Oh, man. Sweating today. 5 seconds. Reach that top arm up. And switch other side. Whew. Up and forward. Down and back. Seconds. 15. Push to that bottom butt cheek in. Reach that top arm up. Tall to the top of your head. Tuck the chin back. 5, 2, 1, and down. Awesome job, gang. Grab some water here. My iPad's rejecting me. There we go. Okay. Cool. So again, we have to go through the next series of exercises. Okay, so our next series, those of you who are doing the chain fondo with me, those of you guys who have a bike, rowing machine, treadmill, whatever, keep moving lightly, okay? With me, we got some jumping jacks, okay? And then we're going to take an alternating lateral squat, okay? Lateral lunge, I guess I should say. Okay, and then we got some high knees. I'm going to switch up this variation every set, so stay tuned. Those of you guys who are on the rowing machine, 18, 22, 20, 24, 22, 26. It changes every single set, okay? From here, we're gonna take last week we did your reverse lunges. This week I want to do a lateral lunge. So option, if you have a slippery floor, do not try this on a rowing machine, you will pull your groin. If you guys have a slippery floor and a towel, you're gonna be here and up. Okay, guys, if that lateral just doesn't jive with you, you can go back to what we did last week, which is a reverse lunge and up. Totally fine. We'll do that for half the time and then switch to the other side. If you guys don't have a slippery floor, what you'll do instead, step, lunge, push together. Step, lunge, push together. Then we'll switch, go to the other side. If your knees don't want to bend today at all, airplane. Standing up, you'll switch at the half. Other variation there is do your hinge and come up with the back foot on the ground. Exercise number 2, we're going to do a bent over row. So I'm holding on to my dumbbell, pulling up, coming down from there. Exercise number 3, we're going to get either on the ground, that split kneeling shoulder press, option to grab a pillow for the bottom knee. Okay, or you can stay standing for this. Standing one foot in front of the other, pressing up, coming back down from there. Are we ready? Scott, let's do a little board here. I'm going to get all confused. That was there. Awesome. Okay. Guys, we'll go in 10 seconds. Those of you on the rowing machine, we're going to go starting at your 18. Those of you with me, let's do some jumping jacks. And here we go. So again, with this one, if your shoulders just do not go overhead, you can also go here. Oh wait, here. Yeah, there we go, okay? That's your other option. And gang, I will still tell you when you're at your halfway point. Good work, nice soft landing with this jumping jack. And let's take your lateral lunge. So one side, then the other side. Send your bum back. Woo! And then you're halfway. Halfway, so you're going up to that 22 right here. Good working. Woo! Good work. Send your bum back. And from here, high knees right here. Guys, we got 30 seconds. airplane, or we're sliding on the floor, okay? We'll go in 7 seconds. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Press your bum back as you slide the foot out. Guys, you'll notice here, my hips are staying in the same position, okay? Don't stop. With this one, gang, press your bum back. So if I were to take this exercise, turn it sideways, from the side, I'm almost exactly the same position as I am in squat. It's the exact same mechanics. Keep your hips over, facing the right direction. And again, let's switch and do the other side. Switch other side, sit that bum back. And gang, I really hope no one's doing this on a rowing machine, because that makes me anxious. So please don't. See your butt back. So you'll feel a nice stretch on the inner thigh, okay? Push through your heel as you come up. And switch. Let's go into your bent over rows here, okay? So those bent over rows, long stance, you're in a lunge position. Guys, if this doesn't work for you, grab a chair, and you're here for that bent over row. We'll go in 5 seconds. We'll go in 3, 2, and here we go. So guys, with this one, we have a tendency to lift the elbow too high, and to arch the back as we pull up, okay? Core is braced from the front, shoulder stays down the whole time. When you're pulling, guys, this is the same muscle we use during rowing. We're using your lats, okay? That's what you're hanging on at the catch, right? It better be. 3, 2, let's switch and do the other side. Long stance, both feet flat here, guys. If you're feeling like you don't have enough space, take that long stance. It's a good opportunity to work mobility, to work balance, and just drape yourself right over that front knee. And we have 10 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. And drop down. Let's go into that split kneeling, shoulder press. So, one knee in front, other knee down, hand facing forward, pressing up, coming back down. And timer starts right here, gang. Good work. Whew. Just make sure you're breathing throughout this. Sometimes I forget to, not gonna lie. Good work. So 50-50, body weight on the front foot, on the back knee. 2, 1, drop from there, switch other side. And here we go, pressing up. Awesome job, gang. With that press, make sure you're going straight to the ceiling. So you're pressing straight up to the ceiling. You're not pressing out in front of you. 5 more seconds, let's do 2 more. Whew. And 2, drop it down. Take your 20 seconds for that transition. Grab some water if you want to. Okay. Move this to the side. Those on the rowing machine, 20 up to 24. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Jumping jacks with me. Here we go. So again, you're at an 18. Just kidding, you're at a 20. Going up to that 24. I don't know what I said before. Nice soft landing. And those of you guys doing jumping jacks with me, your arms should be a blur. Just a blur of light. Okay? And let's take into those alternating lateral lunges. Gang, hinge forward when you're doing this. We are frequently told to keep our chests up. With this one, hinge forward, lean forward. Halfway. I want you guys to feel this a little bit more through your butt instead of just through the knee. We have 20 seconds. Knees up. Get them up, get them up. 10. Good work. 5, 3, and down. Woo! Good work, guys. 20 seconds for that transition. My hands are on my knees today, gang. It's a good stuff. We're going to go on 10 seconds for that lateral lunge, lateral slide, okay? We'll go in 3, 2, so your butt back. Guys, you don't have to add weight to this one. If you're crazy and you want to, good on you, okay? But I want to make sure you're getting that good range of motion, okay? Seeing your hips right back. Woo! Guys should feel that fire through that stance leg, okay? 2, 1, switch other side. Again, I find this is plenty in terms of repetitions. We should be able to get 8 to 12 repetitions, okay? I want you guys to focus as you're going down. Build tension through your hip. Sink your bum back, okay? Keep spreading those toes. 3, 2, 1. Let's take your bent over rows here, gang. We'll go in 7 seconds. Long stance, grab your weights. 3, 2, and here we go. Pulling up, back down. So guys, if you're doing this with a backpack full of stuff, roll up the top of the backpack so that hopefully you're not touching the weight at the bottom, okay? I know sometimes it's a little bit weird with backpacks, so if it touches lightly, that's fine. But ideally, if you can roll the bag up so you're not touching the ground, even better. Switch other side. Here we go. So getting into this one, relax the neck, relax the shoulder. From the front, guys, the elbow stays close, okay? Woo! Good work, 5, 2, 1, down. Let's take it into that split kneeling shoulder press. Ready? Let's start with the opposite hand, opposite knee. And pressing up. Timer starts there. So gang, with this one, if the back knee doesn't like being on the ground, you can totally do this one standing, okay? I like this one in the split kneeling position because from the side, I'm in a straight line, knee, hip, shoulder, elbow, wrist. And switch other side. It does a really good job of making it so you can't cheat, okay, by using the legs or by arching your back. Squeeze your bum. Good, 10 seconds. Good working. 3, 2, 1, down. Guys, we got one more set, okay? Those of you on the rowing machine, 22, 26, 22, 26. Grab some water. We're going to go in 5 seconds. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. We got butt kicks. We're going to do butt kicks for 4. High knees for 4. Okay? Oh my gosh, we're doing jumping jacks. I'll take it back. Don't listen to me. We're going jumping jacks. I jumped the gun on that. I just love butt kicks. So on that rowing machine, you guys are at 22, using your legs. Sit up taller. With me, we're doing that alternating lateral lunge. Woo! Sing your bum back. And you are halfway, 26. Good working. Woo! gonna do 4 high knees, 4 butt kicks. Here we go. If you're doing that low impact variation, you're gonna go 2 high knees, 2 butt kicks. Good work, guys. 20 seconds. Swing your arms. Good work. 3, 2, 1, down. Rest. Guys, we'll take 20 seconds in that transition. We got one more set, your lateral lunge or your reverse lunge. We'll go in 5, 2, 1. I recommend starting on the opposite side this time. Good, sit your hips back. And guys, if you're doing that slide, also I don't really care where your foot points. I don't really care. As long as you're only using this leg to push yourself up. We have a tendency to want to pull the knee in. I don't want that, okay? And guys, switch other side. Woo! Keep that body weight over that stance leg. Okay, it's like 90% body weight here, 10% sliding out. Woo! Good work, guys. We're doing so much lateral stuff. Getting so athletic today. 2, 1, rest. Let's dig into your bent over rows. We'll go in 5 seconds. Start on the opposite side. And here we go. Pulling up, coming back down. Good working. Awesome job, guys. Pull with your armpit, your lats. Okay, if you're feeling this only in your bicep and forearm, we gotta check your technique, okay? Think about driving the elbow up toward the ceiling. Switch other side, and here we go. Good, keep that chin tucked down. So you're not lifting the head or dumping the forehead. Ooh, my ponytail's everywhere today. Good work, gang. 13 seconds. 3, 2, 1, down. Split in, shoulder press. And here we go. Guys, my legs feel so much right now. I just feel so many things. It's so good. Good work here, guys. From the side, brace your core, squeeze your bum, back stays in the same neutral position. Switch other side. So that back stays neutral, that core is braced, you're loving, feeling strong. Maybe you don't feel strong right now, but hopefully you do maybe on Tuesday, maybe it's Wednesday, maybe it's 2021, whatever. Woo! 3, 2, 1, done with that. Awesome job, gang, 20 seconds. And guys, we got our series here. As a time check, it's just before 10. I know I was a little slow to get going, classic. At least I'm consistent with that. With this exercise series, gang, those of you guys in the row, you're starting at a 20, going up to 24 for set 1. Set 2, 22, 26. Set 3, 24, open. Just rip on it, okay? Make sure you're ripping on it with the legs and not your back, okay? I know how you guys get. You get excited, you start using only your low back to rip it really hard. You're using your traps, your neck no longer exists, right? I want you to keep relaxing through the shoulders. Keep driving with the knees. Those of you guys who are with me, our favorite exercise, we're gonna go with squat jumps, okay? These make me want to die, gang. That's my area of weakness here. So we're doing squat jumps. So you're going down, coming up. Guys, you can't jump. You're just here, doing a speed squat, okay? Exercise number 2. Gang, we did these last year. Because I'm feeling so fresh, we're gonna do them again, okay? We got 4 high knees, taking a step or a jump back, okay? And then stepping up, 4 high knees. And it looks something like this. You're going 1, 2, 3, 4. Feet go down, hands go down. You can either step, come up, 1, 2, 3, 4, or you can do a little jump, stand up, okay? So yeah, it's kind of like a burpee, whatever. Okay, I said it, it's kind of like a burpee. Your third exercise with me, if you can't do that, burpee, you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, squat, 1, 2, 3, 4, squat. Last one we got, mountain climbers, hands on the ground, doing that running position, bum stays low. You can also do that low impact variation or with your elbows on the ground, okay? Gang, in this series here, we got your strength exercises. We're gonna first start with core. Then from there, we're gonna go into a hammy curl. And hammy curl, if you have a slippery floor, stability ball, TRX, rowing machine, get your bum nice and close to the end of the rowing machine. So it's like right in your business, okay? Hips go up, sliding out, sliding in on the rowing machine stability ball. Those of you guys who have a floor, press up, sliding out slow. Thumb goes down, bring it in, pressing up, slow out, toes point up, thumb goes down. We're only doing the negative portion. The angle difference makes this exercise significantly more intense than the stability ball, rowing machine, or TRX, okay? Our last exercise is gonna be laying on the ground. And again, we're doing floor slides, okay? So you're using the floor, head, back pressing into the ground, hands pressing into the ground. We're sliding down, sliding up. Cool? I think we're ready. I think we're ready, gang. But I'm gonna go through 3 rounds of this, guys. If you have to go somewhere, or you only want to do the first round, totally fine. Otherwise, those of you guys who stay with me, we're gonna do some good stretching at the end. You're going to love it, okay? We'll go in 12 seconds here, gang. Woo, those of you starting with me, squat jumps on the rowing machine, 20, 24, okay? We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, the squat jump. Woo! Good work, gang. Land soft, absorb, stay your bum back. 3. Those of you guys who ski, this is great for skiing. From here, we got 4. We're going hands down. Awesome job, guys. Woo! Yeah. Guys, you're halfway. Rowing machine up to 24. Woo! All right. Hands stay down. Mountain climbers. Here we go. Thumb down. Breathe. So knees over hips, reach the hands up, kicking out long, coming back up. We'll go in 10. Here we go, left hand, right thigh, keep them together, kick long, and come back up from there. Extend, together. So guys, we're gonna go 30 seconds one side, don't stop, 30 seconds other side. Good work. Okay, gang, we're good. I got 30 minutes to my computer. We're good. Gang, back flat. And let's switch other side. Extend, up. Back is flat. Keep on breathing. Keep breathing, relax those hip flexors. You're using your lower abs here. You're squeezing a penny between your hand and your thigh, okay? Woo! Looking forward to that floor slide, huh? Anybody? And rest from there. So, if you're on the ground, rowing machine, stability ball, you got your hammy slides. Those of you who don't, hips go up, you're walking it out, walking it in. Thumb goes down. That's your variation. Timer starts here. So again, if you're on the rowing machine, get nice and cozy, like right up on the end of the machine. Toes are going to point straight up toward the ceiling. Think about squeezing your butt. You're using your hamstrings, back of your thigh, not your calves, okay? So you're trying to relax your calves. If you get a hand cramp, stay calm, okay? It will pass. 10 seconds. Woo, feel that fire. One more. Awesome, gang. And down from there, feet flat, knees bent, arms overhead. You're pressing your head into the ground. Slide your hands down into a Y. Reach up into a W. From a bird's eye view, guys, it's here, down here. Okay? I want you guys to think in this exercise, keeping the back of your neck long. You're pressing your head into the ground. Press your fingertips, back of your hands to the ground. Squeeze your shoulders together as you pull the hands down, okay, guys? With this one, pretend like you're above on a windshield, cruising down Deerfoot or whatever highway, okay? You're creating tension between your head, your back, your hands, and the ground. This is a really good posture exercise, guys. Nice long back of your neck. And rest. Woo! Good work, gang. We'll go again in 15 seconds. On that rowing machine, 22, 26. Oh, good stuff, gang. All right, with me, we're going to go in 7 seconds. Starting with floor 2, and here we go. Sit your bum back. Squeeze your mouth as you come up. Ooh, good work, gang. Awesome job, guys. 10. Woo! 5, 3, 2, 4. Hands down. Remember, you can take that step back instead. That's okay too. Good work, gang. Halfway. Up to that 26. Woo. Awesome. Hands down. Here we go. Good work. Bump. Shoulders over your hands. 20 seconds. Good work, gang. Woo. last week. So, hands out, hands in, hands out, hands in. So you get harder. You're gonna go here, lift one leg. Okay, to make it even harder, you can both feet together, knees together. Ready? Nice and controlled. Match my tempo, gang. So with this exercise, keep lifting through your mid back, low back. I don't want you to just round and tuck. So lift the chest as you come to the front. Woo! That chin can look straight up to the ceiling, gang. Arms straight ahead. Just breathe, guys. And gang, if you start to feel it in your low back, take that other variation. Coming here, up, switch, up. Okay? It is a lot of hip flexors. And you should also be feeling it through your low abs. Woo! Good work. One more time. Up and down from there. Let's go back into your hammy slide outs. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Sliding down, pulling up. Squeeze your bum. So again, if you start to feel this in the low back, press down. Okay, squeeze your bum. Good work, gang. 30 seconds. Nice job, guys. Good, we got 15 seconds. Just double check you're not using your arms to press off the ground, gang. And make sure you're using both legs evenly, okay? And from here, bum goes on the ground, feet flat, knees bent. Overhead in that wide position, back is flat, sliding down, and reaching up. Good work, guys. Breathe here. Woo, loving that posture work, huh? Especially those of you guys who are doing the Jane Fonda with me. These are some pretty brutal exercises, okay? They're not easy. I kind of hate them, okay? But it's good for us, so we'll keep doing it. 15 seconds. Woo! Good job, guys. 7 seconds. Down. One more time. And come up from there. So guys, we have one more round. It should take us about, math, 7 minutes. Okay? So if you're feeling completely crushed and gassed, feel free to pull it back this step. Okay? Don't hurt yourselves. Otherwise, with me, we're just gonna continue to get after it. We'll go in 3, 2, 1 with our squat jumps. Here we go. So again, with the run, starting at a 24. And then we're gonna go up, open range, let it rip. But make sure you're using your legs here. Good work. Woo! 2 more jumps. And ready? Good work. Last 40. Woo. Get those knees up. And mountain. Here we go. Thumb down. Good work. Okay? Looks simple, not simple. Back flat. You're gonna start on your knees, over your hips, long through the back of your neck, hands on the side. Bring one heel down, back up. We're gonna do one side first, then the other. And here we go. So again, with this one, relax your hip flexors. Press, press, press your low back into the ground so that no oxygen at all. There's no light. It's like a black hole, okay, underneath your back. So press, press, press. Your hip flexors. That's the hard part with this one, okay? And switch other side. A lot of times in these core exercises, guys, your hip flexors want to kick in to help stabilize your pelvis. Don't let them, okay? Use your lower abs. It's like you're pulling your pubic bone towards your rib cage. That's called rectus abdominis, transverse abdominis, blah, 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 anatomy words, lower abs. And let's go into good working, you're crushing it. Here we go. Sliding out. Again, if you're feeling this in your low back, stop, stop, and do your glute bridge. You guys have 40 seconds of this one, okay? And just make sure those knees aren't smashing together, okay? Your knees are staying about hip width apart the whole time. Woo! Good working. Woo, we have 15. Coming down that home stretch. Good work, guys. Woo. So good. 3, 2, 1, down. Reaching up overhead. To W, so gang, you are magnets. The floor is a magnet, okay? I want with this one, you are stuck to the floor. So your head is sticking back into the floor. Your shoulder blades, your back, you're relaxing your neck. Press, press, press. Fingertips into the floor. Then back of the hand into the floor, your forearm into the floor, okay? You're using your lower abs here to keep your back flat the whole time. Should feel this maybe in a stretch across the chest. You might also feel it in the back muscles, okay? Those muscles we neglect all the time. Good work, 10 seconds. Woo! Good working. 2, 1, and rest. All right, guys. Let's start by hugging the knees in toward the chest, okay? We're going to do a little rock side to side. So hug the knees in toward the chest, little rock side to side. And then from here, I want you guys to extend. So you're grabbing onto your left leg, extend your right leg long. Okay, you're going to try to press the back of your right thigh in toward the ground. That left knee can come to the outside of your rib cage, okay? You're getting a little bit of a stretch, maybe through that hip flexor on that right side, okay? Maybe a little bit through your adductor, through your bum on the left side. If your knee's not loving this, you can take the leg here and just point the foot up toward the ceiling, okay? From here, gang, take that left ankle. You're going to put it over the right knee. And we're doing that figure 4 stretch, okay? Whatever that looks like for you. So if that's with the knee bent, the leg straight, if that's just sitting up and trying to cross the knee over the ankle, or the ankle over the knee, whatever, that's also a great stretch. I really just want to see if we can hit your butts is what we're looking for, okay? Those little rotators through the hips. Woo, should do that maybe back of the leg, side of your butt cheek. Awesome. Good stuff, gang. Let's do the other side. So hug the knees both in towards your chest. Take that right leg right to your rib cage. That left leg goes long. Try to press your left thigh into the ground. Keep hugging it nice and close. Take that right knee to the outside of your rib cage. Oh, yep, that's good. And remember, if that knee is singing, just point that foot up toward the ceiling so you can grab the back of the leg. If not, do what you can. We're going to go right ankle over left knee. Hug it in nice and close. Grab the back of the thigh, the shin. Oh, yep. This is why we work out, guys. It's for the stretch, isn't it? That's it. Ah, so good, so good. And then getting from here, you're going to lay on your side. So let's go left side. You're going to take that right foot behind you. You can grab onto the right ankle. If you can't quite grab onto the ankle, you want to grab a band to help pull it toward you. You can also see if you can grab onto the shin instead. We're just doing a little hip flexor stretch, okay? So with this one, if I have my right hand and my right foot in my hand, squeeze your right butt cheek, press the hips forward, okay? And release from there. Let's switch other side. Good stuff, guys. Crush that session. Whew. Good. Squeeze your left butt cheek, press the hips open. Guys, let's take 2 more deep breaths. And from here, sit up. So whether that's on a chair, you can sit with the legs crossed in front of you, legs straight out. If you want to go kneeling, that's also fine. With this, we're going to take left hand across body. You're going to use the right elbow to pull it nice and close. Sitting up nice and tall. Should get a really nice stretch through, what is this? I don't know, rear delt maybe? I have no idea. I'm too tired at this point. I wish I could go to brunch today, but I can't, so that's fine. Just eat my weight in eggs Benedict probably at home. Switch other side. Good. If you want to here, gang, you can add a little head tilt to one side. You might get a nice little stretch across the neck. And then from here, gang, I want you to take right hand behind your back. You're going to grab it with your left hand. Pull it all the way over to the left. So you get a little chicken wing on this side. Okay, so my right hand is being pulled by my left hand right here. And I want you guys to add a head tilt to the side. So with this one, you're staying up tall. Try to pull the shoulder down. Okay, pull the shoulder down away from your ear. You can do a tilt straight to the side or a little look up toward the ceiling. And gang, don't force this one. Super slight movements. Looking down toward the ground. And let's switch into the other side. So grab the left hand with the right hand, that little chicken wing stretch. And you can drop the elbow towards here, towards your elbow. Oh no, my computer's gonna die. Guys, perfect timing. And then do a little look up toward the ceiling. A little look down toward the ground. And gang, you are done. Woo, solid session. Good work. That was about an hour 17. I'm always late to start at 2, so it's probably an hour 20. So thanks for joining me, guys, and we will have a session next week. I'm around and I'm free all the time, so let's get after it.
Thanks, Tessa.
Good work, guys.